we wake up early, currently anchored off Bimini in the Bahamas, and prepare to continue our passage to Eleuthera to officially check into the country, as our feet have not yet touched the Bahamian ground. Starboard forward! Pop forward! Both forward! 3.9 depth, we're fine. Neutral! We've got Michael Jackson rendition out on the front. You can see the difference between a leisurely sail put up, rotating clockwise, and a rushed one like it's an Augustine. That was our little anchorage where we dropped in the dark of night and woke up, and it's quite a pleasant anchorage. Quite sheltered from swell, but there wasn't much wind until it hit us just before 6 this morning. Now we're on our way. Heading to Eleuthera. The sun is coming up. Mainsail's up for now. We'll get to our first waypoint. 15 minutes away, and then we'll pop out a head sail as well. So engines are off and just the mainsail is up. Why is that? No head sail yet?
Because once we turn, we won't put the screecher out. So rather than getting a head sail out and then turning and going, oh, I'll put the screecher out now, then have to furl up the jib and then pull the screecher out. Figure we just might as well wait for 10-15 minutes and then make the turn and work out what sails we want and then put it up. We're not racing. No need to sail out, get the other one in, up and down, tighten.
And we are full of fuel and water in all my cans too, so that's going to be slowing us down. We're not racers.
No. Not really that big of a deal. After mucking around, by the time I pulled the screecher out, we've got it all set and trimmed and all the rest of it. It'll be time to make the turn, and so I'd have to redo it all over again. That's way too much effort.
So it's nothing to do with wind angle at this point?
Well, we could run the screecher at this angle, just.
Okay.
But the wind's gusting too much to run the screecher at this angle.
And are we sheltered currently by land? With wind it might get stronger? No. Okay, so this is what it is. We're still in the process of trimming the sails, but we're going alright. We've made our turn and we're going about 7.5 knots average. And this is where we're going. Over there. So over there. So it's going to be quite a straight line for now, and then we'll make a smaller turn and head for Eleuthera. Lucky I'm not on nav duty. It's times like this when you're cracking on and going at good speed, and the chart's all fine. There's no obstacles, but we've been going 8 knots and the depth has been just over 3 meters down to 3. Just a little bit disconcerting. If you go aground, you may as well go aground with passion, but we won't go aground. It's all safe. The chart shows it's safe. and we keep a lookout for any uncharted obstructions as well. That's why someone's always on watch. At the moment it's my turn, but Dustin's out the front having a look. Here's a good example of the white caps that you can see when you've got wind. If you're out on the bigger ocean, there'd be much more swell, messier, and more white caps than we're seeing at the moment. So at the moment we don't have much swell, but will we get more as we go across deeper water?
How about I start?
Sure.
So I like sailing on the bank. So even though we've got 15 to 20 knots of wind, there's not a lot of swell because we're on the bank. It's shallow, so there's not a lot of time for swell to build up. But when we come off here, we get into deep water. But all this section, there'll basically be no swell again because it's all getting protected from the islands along the bank. So we'll start to see swell in this section of the trip, and we'll get the most swell about here where it can come through off the Atlantic Ocean itself. But by that stage the wind's probably dying, and so there won't be as much swell.
We'll take that.
I'll take it.
We've been topping out at 9 knots, but what average? 7.5 to 8 maybe?
Yeah. It's not bad for a full boat. Full of fuel, full of water, full of cans. Laura's provisioning has really weighed us down.
I'm quite happy with my provisioning.
Pretty sure if we took all your canned goods off and just had normal provisioning,
We'd have a hover boat.
yeah, the boat was plain.
No, not plane, just literally hover. There's our stomping ground, Julia, Claire and Amanda. Gingers hang out at gingerbread ground. It's where all the gingers are hiding. People think we're a lost breed and our hair is fading out, but that's where we're all hiding, right there. It's like the scene in Jurassic Park when they rock up and all the extinct animals are roaming around freely. Just like that. Just like that. Except for we'll probably be playing Barbies and stupid games around pools, making our own Baywatch scenes. What do you got for me? Oh, look at that. Cheese and ham toasty. This was supposedly a Gloria special with Dustin growing up. But I'm at the helm, so I get helm privileges while Dustin's on galley duty. We've had a little bit of rain. The wind's blowing pretty much 20 knots on port. So we had some rain blow in and I put down the enclosure. But it was just blowing, so we're all still dry. All still cozy. Cup of tea and a sandwich now.
No surprise there.
Wake me up if you need me. Julia, this is for you. You should get it in a minute. Just like it. Done. Update for Julia. My twin sister. Every 6 hours she gets a message if we're out of reception. Otherwise it goes on the cell phone. And she has instructions, has our float plan, so if things go badly, she knows what to do and when to do it.
Can she order us some chocolate?
She has been known to send a gift package of chocolate before, but on call, no, she cannot. Sad, sad day for all of us.
Seems kind of limited.
Airdrop it in.
Yeah.
The wind was starting to die a bit and change angles, so it was about 10 knots. Put away the head sail, got out the screecher. We had dropped to 5.5 knots, and now we're going 7.5. We're approaching this channel here before we get to deeper water. It's marked by a big pole. We can see that. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but it's right in the distance there on the horizon. I'll show you once we get closer. The swell's really dropped off. Dustin's trying to do his depth going off the shelf into the tongue, but we're going backwards. We went from 10, 9, 8. Nine. It should be happening soon. 10. 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 32, 40, 42, 45, 48, 50, depth lost, and no depth. That's the no depth alarm. We're out. No depth. Bit of plumber's crack going on out there.
Well, I'm filming you.
I'm filming you.
Well, I'm filming you, filming me.
Who's filming better? It's this ministry of silly hairs.
What's wrong with it?
It's just a bit sprightly right now. And I'm wearing a toupee in case. No, I don't support Trump. I'm just wearing a toupee. I look up and this is what I find. What are you doing?
Windsurfing.
You're windsurfing.
Got a big board back.
Can you go a bit faster?
This is it. You can even do tricks. I like this windsurf board, so I can just go inside and have something to eat and come back to it.
While you're there, get me something.
You've got enough treats for one day.
I've barely eaten. Speaking of, give me a treat.
Biscuit?
Biscuit. Next time, we come face to face with an old enemy of mine, a large cruise liner. And then we face a dicey docking to make landfall.